Z. Picture this. You're standing in a dealership parking lot, surrounded by dozens of shiny SUVs, each salesperson promising you the world. Your palms are sweating because you're about to drop $30,000 to $40,000 on a vehicle that needs to last you the next decade. But here's the thing. 3 of these SUVs are absolute game changers that will make you smile every single day, while one of them is so good it makes the others look like they're not even trying. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which SUV deserves your hard-earned money, and I guarantee the number 1 pick will surprise you. Let's cut through the marketing nonsense and get real about the 4 best SUVs you can buy in 2026. I've spent weeks researching reliability data, real-world fuel economy, resale values, and actual owner experiences, not just regurgitated press releases. We're ranking these from 4th to 1st, and trust me, the SUV at number 1 absolutely demolishes the competition in ways you haven't even considered. Before we dive in, here's what matters most when you're buying an SUV in 2026. Reliability that won't leave you stranded, fuel efficiency that doesn't drain your wallet, technology that actually works instead of frustrating you, space that fits your real life, and resale value because your future self will thank you. Keep these 5 factors in mind as we break down each vehicle. Number 4. Toyota RAV4 2026. Coming in at number 4 is the Toyota RAV4. And before the Toyota faithful start typing angry comments, hear me out. The RAV4 is a phenomenal SUV. It's just that the competition has gotten that much better. Toyota sold over 400,000 RAV4s last year alone, making it America's best-selling SUV for a reason. But being popular doesn't automatically make it the best choice for your specific needs. Let's start with what the RAV4 does brilliantly. Toyota's legendary reliability is real, not a myth. Consumer Reports consistently ranks the RAV4 among the most dependable vehicles you can buy, with predicted reliability scores that make other manufacturers jealous. We're talking about an SUV that will likely still be running strong when your kids are learning to drive. That peace of mind is worth real money. Fewer unexpected repair bills, less time at the mechanic, and better resale value down the road. The 2026 RAV4 comes with a standard 2.5-litre 4-cylinder engine, producing 203 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's not exciting, but it's competent and proven. Fuel economy sits at 28 miles per gallon city and 35 highway for the front-wheel drive model, which is respectable for the class. The hybrid version, which is what I'd recommend, jumps to 41 combined, and that's where the RAV4 starts making serious financial sense for high-mileage drivers. Inside, Toyota has finally modernized the cabin for 2026. The standard 12.3-inch touchscreen is responsive and includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The materials feel durable rather than luxurious. Think practical rather than premium. You get plenty of soft-touch surfaces where your hands actually touch, but some hard plastics in areas you see every day. The seats are comfortable for long drives, with good lumbar support that your back will appreciate on road trips. Cargo space is a solid highlight, with 37.6 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 69.8 with them folded. That's genuinely useful space for Home Depot runs, sports equipment, or luggage for a family vacation. The hands-free power liftgate is standard on most trims, which is fantastic when your arms are full of groceries. So why is the RAV4 at number 4? Here's the honest truth. The driving experience feels appliance-like. The steering is numb, the handling is soft and disconnected, and the acceleration is adequate, but never engaging. It's transportation, not an experience. The ride quality is comfortable, but floaty, which some people love and others find boring. Toyota prioritized comfort over engagement, which is fine, but competitors have figured out how to deliver both. The infotainment system, while improved, still lags behind what Honda and Hyundai are offering. The voice recognition can be frustrating, and the menu structure isn't as intuitive as it should be. For a vehicle at this price point, you expect better tech integration. Another consideration, the RAV4's interior space, while adequate, doesn't feel as roomy as competitors. Rear seat passengers will notice less legroom compared to the CRV and Tucson. If you regularly carry adults in the back seat, this matters more than you think. The RAV4 is an excellent SUV. If you prioritize reliability and resale value above everything else, it's the safe choice, the rational choice. You won't regret buying one, but you might not fall in love with driving it either. For many buyers, that's perfectly fine, but the SUVs ranked higher offer something more, that special combination of reliability, enjoyment, and value that makes every drive better. Number 3. Honda CRV 2026. Hybrid sliding into the number 3 spot is the Honda CRV Hybrid. And this is where things get interesting. Honda took everything people loved about the previous generation CRV and refined it while making the hybrid powertrain standard across the entire lineup for 2026. That's a bold move that pays serious dividends. Let's talk about that hybrid system because it's genuinely impressive. Honda's two-motor hybrid setup pairs a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine with electric motors for a combined 204 horsepower. But the magic isn't in the horsepower, it's in how this system delivers power. The acceleration feels smooth and strong, especially from a stop, because electric motors provide instant torque. Passing power on the highway is confident, and the continuously variable transmission actually feels natural rather than drony like older CVTs. Fuel economy is where the CRV Hybrid flexes hard, 43 miles per gallon combined across the board, whether you choose front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Let me put that in perspective. If you drive 15,000 miles per year with gas at $3.50 per gallon, the CRV will save you roughly $450 annually compared to the standard RAV4. Over 5 years of ownership, that's over $2,000 back in your pocket. That's real money that pays for vacations, not fuel. The interior is where Honda really shines. The cabin feels more upscale than the RAV4, with better materials throughout and a design that feels modern without being gimmicky. The standard 9-inch touchscreen is crisp and responsive, and Honda's interface is genuinely intuitive. You won't need to dive into the manual to figure out basic functions. The available Bose premium audio system sounds fantastic, which matters if you spend hours in your vehicle. Space is a CRV strong suit. With 76.5 cubic feet of maximum cargo space, it beats the RV4 and offers more clever storage solutions throughout the cabin. The center console is massive. There are door pockets that actually fit water bottles, and the rear seat has excellent legroom. Tall passengers can sit comfortably in the back without their knees hitting the front seats. Honda's safety tech deserves special mention. The Honda Sensing Suite is standard and includes features like adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, lane keeping assist that doesn't ping-pong you between lines, and automatic emergency braking that works in more scenarios than competitor systems. The blind spot monitoring is accurate without being overly sensitive. The driving dynamics are where the CRV pulls ahead of the RAV4. The steering feels more connected to the road, the suspension balances comfort and control better, and the whole package feels more refined. It's still not a sports car, it's a family SUV, but it feels like Honda's engineers actually enjoyed driving it during development. So what keeps the CRV from ranking higher? Two main factors: resale value and reliability concerns. While Honda's reputation is strong, recent data shows the RAV4 retains value slightly better over time. We're talking small percentages, but on a $35,000 purchase, even 3% matters. Additionally, Honda's newer turbo engines have had some growing pains, though the hybrid system in the CRV has been solid. The other consideration is road noise. At highway speeds, the CRV lets in more wind and tire noise than you'd expect for a vehicle at this price point. It's not terrible, but the Tucson and Sportage are noticeably quieter. The CRV Hybrid is the smart choice for buyers who want efficiency without sacrifice. You're getting excellent fuel economy, strong tech, great interior space, and engaging driving dynamics, all wrapped in a reliable package. For many buyers, especially those with longer commutes or who value interior quality, the CRV makes perfect sense. But the top two on this list offer something extra that pushes them even higher. Number 2, Kia Sportage 2026. At number 2, we have the Kia Sportage, and this is the SUV that's rewriting what people expect from the Kia brand. If you haven't looked at Kia recently, prepare to have your preconceptions shattered. The 2026 Sportage is a stunning achievement that punches way above its price point. Let's start with the elephant in the room. This SUV looks incredible. The bold exterior design with its distinctive lighting elements and sculpted body lines makes every other SUV in this segment look conservative. Kia hired designers from luxury brands, and it shows. You'll get compliments on this vehicle in parking lots, which never happens with the RAV4 or CRV. Some people love the aggressive styling, others find it too much, but nobody calls it boring. The value proposition is where the Sportage delivers a knockout punch. The base LX starts thousands less than comparable RAV4 or CRV trims, yet includes features that are optional or unavailable on the competition. We're talking standard LED headlights, an 8-inch touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a seriously comprehensive warranty, 5 years or 60,000 miles bumper to bumper, plus 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. That warranty coverage provides peace of mind that Toyota and Honda simply don't match. Step up to the EX or SX Prestige trims, and the Sportage becomes genuinely luxurious. Dual panoramic curved displays, a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, paired with a 12.3-inch touchscreen, create a wow factor every time you get in. The system is fast, beautiful, and loaded with features including over-the-air updates. The available Harman Kardon premium audio with 12 speakers creates a concert hall experience. Ventilated and heated seats, a heated steering wheel, and ambient lighting all come at a price point where competitors are still offering cloth seats and basic features. The interior materials are shockingly good. Soft leather or synthetic leather covers most surfaces. The stitching is tight and precise, and the overall fit and finish rivals luxury brands. Kia clearly studied Mercedes and Audi interiors and took notes. The attention to detail extends to features like the easy access sliding and reclining rear seats, which make getting into the third row easier. Oh wait, this isn't a 3-row, but the second row is so good adults won't complain on long trips. Cargo space offers 39.6 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 74.1 with seats folded, which is excellent. The power lift gate is programmable, and there's underfloor storage that's perfect for keeping valuables out of sight. Performance-wise, the Sportage offers multiple powertrain options. The base 2.5-litre four-cylinder makes 187 horsepower, which is adequate but not exciting. The turbocharged 1.6-litre, making 227 horsepower, is the sweet spot. It delivers genuinely fun acceleration while still returning solid fuel economy around 28 combined. The plug-in hybrid variant offers 32 miles of electric-only range, which covers most daily commutes without using a drop of gas. The driving experience is more refined than you'd expect. The ride is smooth and controlled, absorbing bumps without feeling floaty. The steering is nicely weighted, and the SUV feels planted and secure in corners. It's not sporty, but it's confident and composed. Highway cruising is quiet and relaxed, thanks to excellent sound insulation. Advanced safety features are generous. Forward collision avoidance, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and lane keeping assist are standard across the lineup. The available highway driving assist provides semi-autonomous driving capabilities that work impressively well in real-world conditions. So why isn't the Sportage number one? 2 factors: long-term reliability data and resale value. Kia has made enormous strides in quality, but they don't yet have decades of proven durability like Toyota and Honda. Recent models have been solid, but you're betting on a shorter track record. The generous warranty mitigates this risk significantly, but it's still a consideration. Resale value, while improving, doesn't match the RAV4's legendary retention. You'll lose a bit more depreciation with the Sportage over 5 years. However, the lower purchase price often offsets this, so run the numbers for your specific situation. The Kia Sportage is the SUV for buyers who want maximum features, stunning design, and genuine luxury feel, without the luxury price tag. If you keep vehicles within the warranty period and value having the newest tech and most eye-catching design, the Sportage delivers tremendous satisfaction. It's an emotional choice as much as a rational one, and there's nothing wrong with that. Number 1, Hyundai Tucson 2026. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the number 1 SUV you should buy in 2026 is the Hyundai Tucson. I can already hear the skeptics typing their comments, but stick with me, because the Tucson achieves something remarkable. It combines the reliability trajectory you need, the technology you want, the high efficiency that saves you money, the space your family requires, and the value that makes financial sense, all while being genuinely enjoyable to drive and own. The 2026 Tucson takes everything that made the Sportage great. They share a platform after all, and refines it with better standard features, improved powertrains, and the same incredible 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty that eliminates worry about long-term ownership costs. Let's address the design because it's polarizing in the best way. The Tucson's parametric dual-pattern grille and integrated daytime running lights create a face that's instantly recognizable and futuristic. The profile is sleek and dynamic, looking more expensive than it is. Some find it busy, others think it's brilliant, but everyone agrees it stands out. In a sea of anonymous crossovers, the Tucson makes a statement. What pushes the Tucson to number 1 is the powertrain lineup and how Hyundai has democratized hybrid technology. The standard Tucson comes with a 2.5-litre four-cylinder, making 187 horsepower, which is fine, but not the story. The Tucson Hybrid pairs a 1.6-litre turbo with an electric motor for 226 horsepower and 37 combined miles per gallon. That's 90 more horsepower than the base engine with better fuel economy. Let that sink in. But here's where Hyundai absolutely crushes the competition. The Tucson plug-in hybrid delivers 261 horsepower, more than any competitor in this segment, plus 33 miles of electric-only range. For most people, that covers the daily commute entirely on electricity. Plug in at night with a standard outlet, wake up to a full battery, and drive to work using zero gas. On weekends when you need the range, the gas engine seamlessly kicks in. You get the environmental benefits and fuel savings of an EV, with none of the range anxiety. The numbers are staggering. If you can charge regularly, you might see 80 miles per gallon equivalent in mixed driving. Even if you never plug in, it still gets 35 mpg. The fuel savings alone can offset the higher purchase price within 3 years for most drivers. The interior is where the Tucson truly shines as the best choice. The standard 10.25-inch touchscreen is large, crisp and responsive. The available dual 12-inch screens create a modern, premium feel. Hyundai's infotainment is the best in the segment, fast, intuitive, and packed with features including wireless charging, multiple USB ports, and an available digital key that lets you unlock and start the vehicle with your smartphone. Material quality is outstanding. Even in lower trims, you get soft-touch materials on the dash and doors, high-quality switchgear, and tight panel gaps. Higher trims add real leather, ambient lighting, and a panoramic sunroof that makes the cabin feel airy and upscale. The heated and ventilated front seats are among the most comfortable in the class, with excellent support for long drives. Space utilization is brilliant. Rear seat passengers get ample legroom and headroom. Adults can genuinely get comfortable back there. The rear seats recline and slide, allowing you to prioritize passenger comfort or cargo space depending on your needs. Speaking of cargo, you get 38.7 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 80.3 with them folded. That's more than the RAV4 and CRV, and the low-load floor makes loading heavy items easier. The driving experience is refined and confidence-inspiring. The suspension absorbs rough pavement beautifully, while maintaining composure in corners. Road noise is exceptionally well controlled. The Tucson is noticeably quieter at highway speeds than the CRV or RAV4. The steering is direct and accurate, making the Tucson feel smaller and more maneuverable than its dimensions suggest. Hyundai's H2-rack all-wheel drive system is sophisticated and effective, with multiple drive modes that actually change the vehicle's character. Snow mode is genuinely helpful in winter conditions, while sport mode sharpens throttle response and holds gears longer for more engaging driving. Safety technology is comprehensive and standard. Forward collision avoidance with pedestrian detection, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning, and rear occupant alert are included across the lineup. Available features include blind spot view monitor that shows camera feeds in the gauge cluster, remote smart parking assist that can parallel park or back into spots while you stand outside the vehicle, and highway driving assist for semi-autonomous driving. The value equation is where the Tucson delivers the final knockout blow. The base SEL trim starts at a competitive price, but includes features that are optional or unavailable on the RAV4 and CRV: wireless phone charging, heated front seats, dual-zone climate control, and that excellent infotainment system. You're getting more equipment for similar money, backed by that industry-leading warranty. Long-term reliability concerns: Hyundai has transformed its quality over the past decade. Recent models score well in reliability surveys, and the company stands behind its vehicles with that 10-year warranty. Yes, Toyota has a longer track record, but Hyundai is putting its money where its mouth is. The warranty coverage means even if something does go wrong, you're protected far longer than with any competitor. Resale value is the only area where the Tucson doesn't lead, but Hyundai values are improving year over year as brand perception shifts. More importantly, the lower initial purchase price and better standard equipment mean you're starting from a more advantageous position. You're getting more vehicle for less money up front, which often matters more than resale value years down the road. The Tucson is the complete package. It looks distinctive, feels premium, drives beautifully, offers cutting-edge technology, delivers exceptional efficiency, provides generous space, and costs less than competitors, while giving you more. For most buyers, it checks every single box without compromise. The verdict: if you prioritize absolute proven reliability above all else and plan to keep your SUV for 15 years, the RAV4 makes sense. If you want excellent fuel economy with strong driving dynamics and a more upscale interior, the CRV is a smart choice. If you're drawn to bold design and want maximum features for your money, the Sportage delivers tremendous satisfaction. But if you want the best overall SUV, the one that combines great looks, premium feel, Cutting-edge technology, unbeatable efficiency options, generous space, strong warranty, and excellent value. The Hyundai Tucson is your answer. It's the SUV that makes you feel smart for buying it, satisfied every time you drive it, and confident that you made the right choice for years to come. The 2026 Tucson represents the future of mainstream SUVs. Vehicles that don't ask you to compromise between efficiency and performance, between technology and value, between style and substance. You can genuinely have it all, and that's why it's the clear #1 choice for 2026. Now you know exactly which SUV deserves your money and why. The choice is yours, but the data, the value, and the overall package all point to the same conclusion. Choose wisely and enjoy every mile of your next adventure.